What's going on, everybody? I have to continue right from where we left off. We're kind of mid-conversation, so you know, if I can't leave the computer. We have to keep going. Literally have to. For those of you that haven't been watching, we just made a choice between land and Windwalk, and obviously we chose land. And now we're kind of discussing before we leave this maze of death and bad times. You said you were in charge of the reconnaissance for Eagle Watch, Anivia. How could you miss a nest of demons beneath Canabras? Yeah, right. Like it wasn't enough that I sniffed out every damn shadow in the city. Everybody knows stories about the demons living beneath the streets of Canabras. Those tales are as old as the Crusades themselves. I messed up, but you fixed my mistake, so thanks. How's the leg? She forces a smile. Better than yesterday, worse than the day before. I'm not gonna die, don't worry. You need to look after the young mongrels. I don't know what they'll be like when they come too, but look after them, Chief. They went through something horrific today. Not everybody is capable of enduring something like that. It'll change them forever. As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander, and you, Lan, you saved them. Only the gods can salvage their souls. But we are a tribe. We will think of something. And when they get stronger, they can go up to the surface. The time has come. It's time to get out of here. Chief, I think I'm gonna lead the visitors to the surface, and I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out in the world. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. Soul heaves a sigh. Humps, you were never one of us. You always looked up. You think I can't see these things. Our life is not for you. You must go, but where? Where is the way out? Beats me, but these beasts got down here somewhere. Lance searches Hasila's body and shows you papers and a key. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure the key will come in handy. Anivia's eyes quickly skim over the letters as she passes it to you. Those cheeky sons of bitches. This is all information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, and secret hideouts. I think we should show whoever's in charge of Canabras right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. Okay. Yeah, good God, were we just getting destroyed. Oh my God. She got dexterity damage. Dude, Camilla is just... I love Lan just like doing monk shit. Dude, like Camilla was just getting the worst. She's got a negative level and minus to her dex. Just the worst. Hey, what's up, Worm? At least we're out of those filthy caves. What up, Dira? I need to sell stuff to you. Let's trade. Anything that's non-magical. We can even sell that, sell all those. Why not? 3,000? Anything worth grabbing? This is just gonna be a bunch of stuff, right? Yeah, a bunch of potions could be good. No, I don't want the bottles of oil. Okay, scroll of bless, scroll of grease could be good. Feather step, no. We'll take those. Okay, that's pretty good. Is it worth going back through and picking all this stuff up? You know what, guys? I think nah. I think we'll pick it up when we transition, hopefully.
My legs carry me.
Okay, we do walk out. Nice. And we're going upstairs. Please let me loot this area. Nice. Collect all 599 pounds. I'm about to be overweight in fights. Every map, I'm just gonna be like, 1,000 pounds of equipment?
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabras are trying to defend the wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
Continue. The surface, finally. I missed the fresh air so much. We're in the basement. It looks like the Grey Garrison. Does Horgus have anything to say? No, he doesn't. Yeah, guys, I can hear the sounds of battle above, out of the pan into the fire. Well, we tried to carry some stuff. I'm just gonna drop all the armor. And hopefully when we transition maps again, we get it back. Probably not, but I'll be honest. We're only losing like probably 1,000. Guys, we struggled against cultists. I don't think I'm ready for demons. Erebeth, the half-orc standing before you wearing the armor adorned with Iomede's golden swords, is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you are friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots Anivia. That's her wife. She's the size difference is just so funny, dude. It's so funny.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out.
Cool.
Let me introduce you to my wife, Erebeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Howdy.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabris. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders. But it's now been taken over by cultists.
What is the target of this battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabris will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world. I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
I have some information about the cultist dens.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart.
I got this paper
It's our
right here.
temporary
Let me give it to you.
Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
We met some people underneath the city of Canabris. You know, they're like mutants. This is land.
Most people in Canabris think that the children of the first Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
What's the situation in the city?
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Don't talk like that. Canabris hasn't fallen. Not while it
Sela,
still has defenders like you and me.
I appreciate your morale and your character, but God, every time we fight, you get one tap by literally any boss. I don't know. I wouldn't talk like that.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
And that's a bit too negative, Camilla. I need you to I need you to pep it up a bit.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canabris.
Tell me about the Wardstone. Why is it so important?
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomedae. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabris obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss.
How did the Wardstone end up in the Grey Garrison?
The demons have long laid siege to Canabris, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost, yet. Dascari has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon. The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide.
Valid point.
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
Well, let's not waste any time. To battle!
That's the spirit. You, take a Navia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
You hear the labored breathing interspersed with disgruntled muttering. Horgus is holding his rapier hilt with white-knuckled grip. A bead of sweat trickles down his temple.
Lord Horgus Gwyrm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabris can be said to be safe right now.
Oh god, dude, we're gonna struggle so hard.
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
I made the right choice, guys.
For the day! For the queen! Kill the beast!
Alright, Erebeth raises her blade to soldiers, inspired by her cry, rush into battle with renewed vigor. Well, that's fantastic, y'all. That door locked? Shoot. Well, I guess we gotta keep going forward.
Backwards! Yet another obstacle.
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay, how about y'all just pull out bows and not get into the front line? Let the front line do the front line stuff. That's right, this is the first time we land. Get a rapid shot, perfect strike. You declare that you're using this feat before you make an attack roll. You roll at advantage. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
I see blood. Blood!
Let's open this door. Sealed with magic. Nice. Okay, well,
Rely on
we're transitioning. Whip out the
What's
swords.
on your mind? I wonder.
Pick the lock. 45% chance.
I did it.
Oh, Trumwellin does it again. Man comes in clutch. What is that?
Trail me.
Inflict light wounds too. Oh, great. Like I need that. I don't need any more wounds. I'm good. Oh God. Oh no. Hey, I know you. So you're one of these cultists? Yo, what up, bud? How's it going? How's it going, pal? Want to join? Your lot will all be dead soon, but we'll be alive. Hey, what up, John? How's it going, man? Oh, what's up, Paul? You wanna be a cultist? Just come on. I can't, Paul. I'm sorry. Come on, leave those losers. The Crusades are over. Soon the demons will rule the world. All right, Paul. I'll join you. Why not? It could be an occultist. It could be fun. Here goes nothing. I'll help Baphomet. Cowardly traitor. I swear on the sword of Iomeda, you will answer for this betrayal.
They will break against our resolve.
Now, there's this cluster of people here, okay? And I notice all the Crusaders are on this side, which means I'm supposed to fight this. There's already an issue Okay, I can't leave, guys. Guys, we're about to get destroyed. I have little faith in this party. We have no AoE damage. It is a real problem.
Today's sacrifice. Go for their hearts.
I wonder what lies. Everybody's dying.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Kill him. Kill him.
I'll just sit here.
Dude,
Don't worry about me.
they took so long to kill these people.
This is not my time yet.
You're right. It's not our time. Oh, what's over here? Oh, that's so cool. Dude, we're so bad. It is so bad.
You won't survive me.
Without this, like, dude, dude, this party needs us. Land, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Loot these bodies. Just watching everybody die. Dude, okay, well, let's drop the armor, because that weighs too much money. That weighs too much. How much is this worth? That's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the armor gets dropped. We can drop the heavy crossbows, too. Okay, well, we're all dying horribly. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty rough. It is pretty rough. Select all characters. Guys, take that. Is that masterwork? Nope. Longsword's not masterwork. Masterwork scythe. Dagger's not. Oh my god. Erebeth, how's it going? Are you gonna keep pushing forward? These people.
Miss all the fun.
I want to miss all the fun. We've not won a single fight. Every fight we go into, everybody ends up half dead or unconscious. I'm just glad this time freaking Camilla didn't die and get some permanent debuff on her character. Oh my god. Guys, can we not roll a 2 on my limited amount of potions?
Well,
We will win this war.
Oh, well, actually, no, this is going pretty good.
So little time.
Okay.
What's in wait for me there?
Okay, they went forward. Now, here's the deal, guys. We gotta explore, right? But, like, this place is terrifying. Here's what we need, okay? We need a mage and we need a cleric. I need to be able to... Oh, thank God that door is locked. I don't have to go through that one. We're severely lacking some... Oh, nice. That door is also locked. Does that mean every one of these doors is locked? I don't... Oh my God. I thought they were gonna open. Nice. Let's go up a floor, guys. Most of this is... Ooh. We didn't miss that. I should collect this all and drop it after each phase. That's why that loot was not going to be pick-up-uppable. Wow, that's crazy. Please don't put us straight into a fight. I need to be able to drop the equipment on the ground before we get into a fight, because I'm carrying like 2,000 pounds of armor on our characters. Guys, that's an instant fight.
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh!
The face of a demoness could be called pretty if it had eyes. Her mouth slowly widens into a smug grin.
What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Mirago. You again, you wench!
The aged dwarf from Erebeth's troop, silent up till now, spits on the floor. His hard and craggy face looked storm-weathered stone twists as if in pain.
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabris. She must be back to finish what she started.
The half-orc is too well bred to spit on the floor. That is a crazy line, okay? What the like, okay, but the name sounds like a slur on her tongue, dude. Hey, demon woman, what's wrong with your face?
Oh, how rude. You're one to talk, mortal, with a face that even a mother would loathe. Staunton, sweetie. You're not going to let your friends speak to me like that, are you?
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, no, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Can we drum this? Can we drop? Can't change equipment in combat, huh? It's rather unfortunate. Yep. It's rather a terrible turn to events. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're running straight for Sela. Both these freaking pig-like things. Oh wow, straight into a stinking cloud. Straight into a critical hit on me. Get him, Erebeth, please, for my sake. Oh my god, Erebeth's dying? Or no, Sela's dying? That's crazy. Who could have seen both my frontline instantly dying in a fight? Dude, this is just... I don't even know what to do at this point. Like, I'm doing everything in my power. Like, I can min-max Camilla a bit more, maybe, but most of this is just, like, just me getting bombed. Because I chose poorly.
This way.
We'll take that. The master glaive. That. Oh god. Well, back to chugging potions. Back to chugging potions. I'm just watching all my potions disappear, dude. Okay. Oh, religion DC.
Thanks, lad.
The unholy symbol of
You're so
discard, the
awesome,
demon
lad.
who attacked Canabris, drawn in human blood. Oh, that's how fantastic. I feel like I missed several rooms. Am I mistaken? I feel like there was a whole floor I just missed. I saved before this, right? Guys, I could have sworn. Okay, we got 6 minutes. I'm gonna finish this, but I feel like I missed a whole section of this castle. As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air here is laden with power coming from the stone. Suddenly, your head is filled with voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening, voices pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious ward stone. Well, what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, But wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
Ah, good old land.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious ward stone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves.
Pretty metal.
So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet.
The demon blows his thought in a kiss and holds on for a
Kiss
leg.
me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
So who exactly are you?
You've already forgotten me. You mortals have awfully short memories. Even shorter than your little lives. Staunton, sweetums. Don't you want to introduce me to your friends properly? No? Well, I'd better do it myself. I am Minago, Lily II and faithful servant of Baphomet, and leader of his armies. The city is mine now. I'm just starting to settle in, get things just how I like them. But once I'm finished, I promise you, the results will be simply to die for.
And it was such a charming little place until you sullied it with your presence. It had such lovely boulevards, quiet and shaded. You took those away from me, and I shan't forgive you for that.
They've done much worse things than spoil the promenades. All the people they've killed.
Yes, of course, you're right. I grieve for the common folk as well.
That feels so fake. Oh, yeah, you're right. I grieve for the common people. You feel righteous fury swell within you. How dare this demon besmirch the foul ground of this beautiful world with her hooves? A world created by the gods and cultivated by mortals. And these cultists, how dare they betray all that is sacred in this world and join the forces of the foulest evil? Can they repent and redeem themselves? Or have they followed the path of evil to the point of no return? The ward stone seems to sense your thoughts, and the chamber glows slightly brighter. What are you doing to the stone?
Well, quite what am I doing to it? Probably the same thing I did to many of your comrades. Sweetly and tenderly persuading it to abandon the mortals and join our side.
Prepare to fight to the death, demon! We won't let that happen.
I would prefer to avoid a fight, to be honest. You feel a sudden rush of wild rage when it comes filling with monstrous, unbridled, destructive power. It is like the power you felt in the shield maze while you were confronting Savamelech, but now it feels fully more fledged and more conscious. And we're not going to tell her to shut her mouth, okay? We're also going to go, yeah, good. Because, hopefully no fight. Your victory celebrations are a little premature, demon. Echoing the holy flame erupting from your hand, the light also gets brighter and brighter until it floods the chamber. You hear the voices again, stronger now, repeating your words like a choir of an angel.
Hey, no eyes! Didn't you tell us that heaven had turned its back on us and no one would come to our aid?
The demon giggled, but you hear a note of astonishment in her laughter, and the man standing behind the cultist turns to her. Don't listen to her. The fiend wants us to lose all the hope. She won't succeed.
I'm done with this shit! I only followed this hoofed menace because I thought the Crusaders had it, and there was no other way to protect my family. But now I see that there is hope. I won't bow before these heinous idols ever again. If they kill me, At least I'll die a decent death.
The cultists glance at each other, hesitating, and last, the man who is first to speak up against Minago rips Baphomet's unholy symbol from his chest and casts it to the floor.
Yes! Return to our side,
That man is so
friends.
dead.
Have courage.
About to get
We
torn
will
to
welcome you
shreds.
back. And heaven never abandoned you, no matter what this deceiver told you.
Turncoat, I'll cut out your heart.
We'll see how tough you really are. We let you frighten us once, but it won't happen again.
An elf with a face deformed by acid burns throws her unholy symbol at him.
They will break against
Oh,
our
it's
resolve.
fine. Oh, God. Wait, she had an ability there. Where did that ability go? What was that ability? I don't know anymore, guys. All I know is that there's a demon who's about to cast AoE damage. Oh my god.
I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
Dude, she just one-tapped my entire party. I thought she was casting the clerical AoE damage. No, she just went lightning bolt and just killed us all. Oh my god. The demoness whispers a spell and weave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but nothing is compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again and burst into your mind, drowning you in the moans, screams, and pains. Pain rocks through your skull. You will regret that. I swear in the name of Callistra, I will have my revenge.
Powerless rage. I love it. Threaten me more.
The roar of the voices blend into an unbearable wall of screaming. Your vision goes dark. Look at that. We kept neutral, guys. I didn't go good or evil. Ooh. Okay, so maybe the rooms are in the next time we go there. I think we go back there, possibly.
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
Did we win?
Sadly. We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
I found a cultist dispatch in the dungeons. It seems they're holed up in the Tower of Estrol.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now, at least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
What's the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
What do you plan on doing next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound.
Hey, no,
That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabras, but every city with a Wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomade's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
Why is this Wardstone so important?
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomade.
I think she said the exact same
Created
thing.
personally by her herald, a mighty angel.
Yeah, okay, this is
and a
something we've already heard
general
of. I'm
the
just gonna skip
Celestial
this.
Armies.
Can I help you in
The
any way?
Wardstones, first of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use.
He smiles, encouraged.
And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabris, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
Will do. Everything is clear.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabris still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault.
Okie dokie.
Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find.
Good like
You have
hardtack.
more need of it.
Okie dokie. Shoo. Well, guys, that's gonna be it for me this episode. I hope you enjoyed. We definitely didn't get one tapped. It's time for us to grow in power, guys. We're gonna get a lot stronger. We're not gonna get bodied anymore. I refuse. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. I'm gonna go make some breakfast and get ready for work, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.